Hi, this is Glenn with Crimson Lotus Tea. Today we are in Yiwu. Yiwu is a quite large tea growing region in Mahwah County. It's east of Mahwah a little ways, it's south of Kunming, day's drive or so, something like that. Right behind us is actually the gate, the actual entry gate into Yiwu. The road to get up here is not hard. It's fairly well paved, but it's really steep and it's very twisty. Lots of cutbacks, so it takes quite a bit of time to get up here. While we're here, we're going to show you some cool stuff. Yiwu's quite the diverse tea growing region. There's a lot of amazing material here. So check out what we got. The amount of development going on in Yiwu is quite staggering. I didn't even recognize Yiwu town when we pulled into it. We were here a couple years ago, but we haven't been back since, and it was just a surprise. It's grown so much. It's still gorgeous. It's just incredible. Really high altitude. A lot of amazing tea gardens. Welcome to Daqishu. Daqishu is nice. It's pretty easy to take for granted the peace and tranquility and serenity of these remote mountain villages. I know, I just really like exploring them. They're small, very close knit. Everybody knows each other, and they all just pick and process super amazing tea. It's like this place right up here. Got somebody up here sun drying some tea. It's actually nice to see them keeping it off the ground. Helps with the aroma while the tea dries. They've got some really amazing material here. It's starting to rain. I've got an umbrella. Hey, look, it's me in the mirror. Just walk you through and show you some of the interesting stuff that they've got. Daqishu is outside of Mahwah village. Not too far from Yiwu township. Maybe I think less than 10 kilometers. This is a wider shot of Daqishu. It's nice here. Like a lot of Yiwu, it's pretty high altitude. Gets a little bit hot and humid during the day, but you get these really nice little mountain breezes coming through. It really helps. This time of year, you can get a lot of rain in the afternoon, though. Tell you what, the deeper we get into this forest / jungle, hotter, more humid it gets. It's actually quite warm right now, and it's pretty steep. Here's a nice contrast between some of their newer planted, really small trees up to the top of the hill. A little bit more, we got some really big trees. Back in the day, the Chinese government instructed them to actually cut their trees, cut them down to size so they'd produce more leaves and be easier to pick. So a lot of these trees are old, but they were trimmed down pretty hard about 40 years ago, and they're just now starting to grow back up taller. This is one of our guides for the day, showing us around. It's actually a little tricky to walk through here. Really impressive trees though. Very nice. Really nice. You can see how steep some of these hills are. There's just tea growing right up the side of it. It's a lot of work to get up there and pick that stuff. We've made it about a kilometer outside of Daqishu where I started, and there's some big trees out here. This is one of their old growth gardens. Here's a really good example of a tree, like I had mentioned. Chinese government 20, 30 years ago, something like that, came in and like told them, oh, you guys need to up your production. Best way to do that is to just cut the trees off. So these were all really big, very, very tall growing trees. You can see right where the branches come out of the center there. That's where it had actually been chopped off. So it started regrowing, but it hasn't gotten back to what it used to be. It's close, I mean, but there's a lot of branches. But these trees probably would have tasted better 30 years ago if and still be tasting better now if the government hadn't gotten involved. They realized now it was a mistake. Some of the villages chose not to do that, and their tea actually sells for more. But it's just really impressive to be able to see that exact split right there in the tree. We are headed back into Daqishu. Man, I tell you, I'm exhausted. This is high altitude. Not used to it. And it's also a lot of vertical, up and down climbing. We've got another garden we're gonna go check out today that I hope you guys really like. I'm really excited to see it. We are hiking deep into the forest in one of the most pristine and hard to reach areas of Yiwu. We took a road about 10 kilometers out of Daqishu and ended at a river that we had to cross manually. There is no bridge, and we're hiking the rest of the way. We are getting close to Guoyoulin, and Guoyoulin is a really special place. It is basically a national park. It's an incredibly large parcel of land protected by the Chinese government. They set it up as a nature preserve, animal preserve, quite a while back. They relocated all the villagers that lived there, but gave them the ability to continue picking the ancient old growth tea gardens that are still there, and they're allowed to pick it only twice a year. One spring picking, one autumn picking. The material is incredible. We've had some of it, and it's singularly unique. And we're going to hike up. We're going to check it out. I'm going to show it to you guys. We're in Guoyoulin now. These are some of the trees that are in there. They grow tall, skinny. Gaogan, they call them, tall pole. This is one of them. You can see some branches, support branches left up in there so people can stand and pick. Hiking through this jungle is a lot of work. It's the foliage is dense. It's barely a trail, but there's a little bit to follow. And we're going to continue checking out some more trees. But getting out here is a lot of work. We're down mostly in the jungle. It's lower altitude. Most of the Yiwu material is actually much higher up in the mountains and on the slopes. But we've come down a long way into one of the near valleys. Now we're going to start moving our way back up. We are continuing to go deeper deeper into this jungle forest, and there's a lot of bugs, and they hurt. Got a lot of bites. You know, it's one thing to do a trek like this just by yourself, but when you're trying to do it with a big backpack full of camera gear, all sorts of stuff, it takes on a new level of difficulty. But we just really want to be able to show you guys something like this, because this is absolutely incredible, and not a lot of people, not a lot of foreigners get out to see a place like this. We're still hiking higher, and we're starting to get out of the denser jungle valley floor down by that creek that we were walking through. These are all tea trees. These are all old growth tea trees growing up out of here. You can see them all the way up the side of the hill. It is really nice to gain a little bit of altitude. Down on the jungle floor is just so hot and humid, and up here we're starting to get a nice little breeze as we get a little bit higher up. We're hoping to be able to offer some tea. It was actually picked from this garden, from these trees. We've had some. It's amazing, and hopefully we can offer it to you guys soon. It gets hot during picking season. People are pretty far away. They've built themselves a little makeshift shelter. Probably get out of any rain that might be coming too. Sadly, there's just a ton of garbage, but hopefully they'll pick that up, carry it out soon. We're continuing to hike and explore in through this amazing tea garden, and finally got a clearing where we can actually see some sky. It's really pretty. These trees are massive. This is cool. I'm really excited for the opportunity to get out here. It's been a lot of work, but how cool is this? One of those once in a lifetime tea garden type experiences. Another small tea picker's hut, just some place to rest, take a nap after all the hard work. Just real simple, dirty, but if it's raining or hot, it gets the job done. The first spring picking's already been done about a month ago. These buds won't be picked until autumn. Like I said, they only get to do one picking in spring, one picking in autumn. They give them about a 10-day window, I think. Got 10 days to pick in the spring, 10 days to pick in the autumn. And the further we get into Guoyoulin, the more amazing it is. I'm almost running out of battery here, but I just can't stop filming because it's just incredible. And all these tea trees. It's amazing. Well, we've worked our way into the heart of Guoyoulin, and we're gonna work on making our way back out. It's a long ways to go, but this was amazing. This was truly amazing. Really glad got the opportunity to come out here and check out a place like this. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm glad you guys got a chance to tune in and check it out. We should be filming some more videos from Yiwu. Yiwu's an amazing place, and we're gonna check out some more places, hopefully. So you'll be able to see those and check those out in upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to be in Yunnan for another couple months, and we're going to be filming as much as we can, give you guys an opportunity to see what Yunnan life is like, what the puerh life is like, and greatly appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Share it with any friends that may be interested in it. Thanks for watching. I almost forgot. I'm going to end this video with some clips I took while we were driving in. Give you a chance to kind of check out some of the roads it takes to get here. And in true Yunnan road trip fashion, I will leave you with that video and some local music. Enjoy.
这是吃高梦。那些固定，那些家具，那些马扎马格子，日美景美不是美，拉扎好好嘞哦哦。 今年不是美，大家好好嘞哦哦。祝你高，祝你早，幸运在花花喂，那西走你一个祝你花花马到火。祝你高，祝你早，幸运在花花喂，那西走你一个祝你。 花花马到火。这是吃高梦，那些固定，那些家具，那些马扎马格子，日美景美不是美，大家好好嘞哦哦。日美景美不是美，大家好好嘞哦哦。祝你高，祝你早，幸运在花花喂。 西走你一个祝你花花马到火，祝。